One fast battleship. The Grote Liefde. For 1 dreadnought and 2 fast battleships. And we're immediately into another fight. This is not good. Like, this is the pride of the fleet. I don't want him to be fighting anymore. And these are my old destroyers, which are really not very well equipped. This is really tense. My battleship's just like, we got this, guys. It's fine. We might be on, like, 20% health, but we can sink their entire fleet, and sink it they did. 1 dreadnought and 2 more fast battleships. This is the 3rd pride of the British fleet, and we have now sunk. Now, guys, please go and repair. Pretty please, with a cherry on top. Mine the waters. No, we don't need to do that. We just let up the blockade for a little bit because we were in a war against Japan and our submarines were needed elsewhere. Well, actually it was Insulindia, it wasn't so much Japan. Who's attacking? That would be Germany. Okay. Doing for kills? 44,000 for 14. Acceptable. Your pride of the fleet is like, fuck Bismarck, I'm the greatest ship to have ever sailed these 7 seas. That's true, taking Rosyth would be a good idea. I keep forgetting their support. See if it's possible. It might be. You know what would make it even more possible? A little bit of air support. Let's leave one of the fighter wings here. .258 close air support suddenly arrive. And things begin looking worse. How are my shipyards doing? Let's go and put 20 shipyards on repairs now. We'll have this repaired in no time. Certainly faster than they will. How many shipyards do they have left? It's actually going to be still, yeah, 25. It's going to be quite a few because I think most of their shipyards are in the south. It's my 34 total. Oh, but can you imagine the combined naval might of the Union of Britain's shipyards plus the Dutch shipyards? Ooh, it's going to be juicy. And there we go, Rosyth has fallen. They have no supply anymore. So I think that my air force can now be shifted once more. See if we can take out Manchester and Sheffield. Well, Manchester's already fallen, but Sheffield. Wait until this attack is finished, then we'll attack it back into them. Feels like such a backseat game up I would have already cleared Scotland out. Dundee seems wide open. It's not. Remember, you can't see units that aren't on the front row. I'm trying to get in behind them, but it takes time to prepare naval invasions. I'm working on it. Come on, finish your fight. And then support from the side. So Sheffield should fall soon. At which point I think I can start moving my units, or my air force south. I'm not in any hurry. We can take them out easily enough. The nation is surrounded by my recon fleets, so they're even if they try to evacuate... Oh, they can't, because they don't have Rosyth. Ha! Queen's Day! Hip hip hurrah! Nothing we can do here. Oh, yes, we can. We can support the AUS now, apparently. Well, I mean, it kind of depends on whether they have any manpower. They have a bit. Not a lot, considering they're on scraping the barrel, but they do have some. How brutal has this American Civil War been? 7.1 million losses for the CSA against 4.4 million for the PSA and the AUS. How has the CSA not run out of manpower? Crikey. I mean, they're well on the way to doing so. So maybe I do need to send these guns. Except I need to actually have 2,000 guns spare, which I don't. How old is my aircraft carrier? Ancient. I think I will start researching better fast battleships, though. I'm going to need them against Japan. And probably also better... anti-air. Another naval engagement. Our our carrier did sink 3 submarines and a cruiser. Cruiser's just like, sod the battleships, I'm still busy here. So, why are you busy here? You should be in repairs. New R&D facilities done. Economic boom! Another 20% construction speed. So my infrastructure is going to be 40% construction speed. Production efficiency +5 and then factory output +10. With just the right amount of interference and a hands-off approach, our economy has become less of a shadow of its former self than an outright phoenix. Holland is standing strong and our nation is booming. His aircraft carrier is powered by galley slaves. The next version will have a square rig sail. Oh, I don't know about that. That seems a bit advanced to me. Oh, damn it. We lost the destroyers that time. Is that a whole recon fleet? That was a whole recon fleet. Guys, it's not very nice. Actually, you know, helping. Now you are. Okay, so, capital ships. We want fast battleships. Hello? Oh, we need more intel. Right, you two are naval invasion support again. Their ships should still be in repair.
Ja, commandant.
Still not? Wow, they're actually doing an invasion of Ireland. Crikey. Of all the things I expected to see, that was not one of them. Where are the destroyers going? You know what I should do? I should just go 1, 2, 3, 4. New task force. 1, 2, 3, 4. New task force. Then both of you are recon ships. Congratulations. Welcome to the recon teams. Just make sure you're reconning the right areas. There you are. How on earth are the British getting through? They're like, even after all of the damage the Netherlands has done to us, Ireland will still be ours. Alright, I think I'm just going to tell you lot to invade. This naval invasion is not going anywhere. And just to make it go faster and more smoothly, all of you lot, help them out. Units are still full organization. They've got to be getting supply from somewhere. Oh. You don't have enough of a screen. It should be about 15. You don't have a carrier. Should be about that. Yeah, we need a lot more destroyers than we need submarines, so we're going to build one more sub. And then we're going to switch to just destroyer production. Especially when we actually start getting some more capital ships out. Mascapa Flow is not a, there's no connection. It's an island. There's no strait. I did think it might be Scapa Flow as well, but I'm not sure. Just go to this map mode. You can usually see naval bases a little easier. I have no idea. You can get supply from objectives, and objectives in core territory provide more supply. And that's probably it then. Aberdeen, Inverness, Dundee. How's the militia production going? Slowly but surely. We are getting there, though. Yeah, we're pushing them out. That's a cut-off right there. Which it looks like the Germans are going to get, but that's fine. Union and Britain are halfway towards capitulation. Meanwhile, the French front seems entirely frozen. It looks like the Carlists have finally been defeated, so Kingdom of Spain versus CNTFAI is all that's left. Two Sicilies are pushing into the Socialist Republic. Republic of Italy is across the Po River, which is actually quite a big deal. PSA is on the outskirts of Chicago. That's going to be a big chunk of their industry if the PSA pulls that one off. Was that 600 guns a month? Acceptable. You guys really need to be doing this. Pretty please. Careful that Dundee doesn't get cut off. I see that. about to get this bit cut off. There's a dude still here? Wow. We never did take Sheffield. Really? Huh. I think I kind of forgot about that attack, just assuming that they'd done it, and apparently they hadn't. Well, Scotland's about to fall, and then we can put the full might against the south. And then we can start putting in some naval invasions for Plymouth and Truro. Possibly even Portsmouth and Dover. And then after that, we can think about how we want to deal with France. Alright, so it is 1940, which means we need some better computing. It's been 1940 for 10 months, but never mind. Also, we need to research the 1940 close air attack aircraft, because I would very much like to get those. Both of you go in there. Let's not do that. This is going to be a nice pocket here. It's getting a bit slow. Last couple of months we've bombed 949 enemy troops. We've lost 20 fighters, they've lost 213 bombers apparently. You're attacking out? That's a bit silly. $1.9 million losses for the Union of Britain now. 1.2 million of which are at the hands of the perfidious Dutch. Iceland has capitulated. Fentieng has capitulated. Ooh. By Qing. Interesting. War against Russia seems to be going pretty well for us. Not so well for Russia. Where's Moscow? I can never find Moscow. I feel like it's further this way. There it is. Formation flying done. Onwards to air support efficiency. Lovely jubbly. What does troops bombed number actually mean? Number of troops bombed. They really need to tidy that interface up. Because the reporting is terrible.
Ja, commandant. Aantreden.
Economic boom has been finished. So now we could send some guns to the Entente. Though perhaps we do not share the Entente's proclivity for mindless violence and short-sighted decision-making, we do share their love of arms. As long as it involves them paying for us, of course. Paying us, of course. Yes, business. It's just good. How long does an average game generally last? I used to be able to smash out a game of vanilla in about 8 hours. Kaiserreich is a lot slower, so it takes longer. Alright, so the majority of you guys are now done. So let's assign you to this. I know Scapa Flow can still be taken, but I have other priorities. Gonna take the island, and then we're gonna move south. And prepare a naval invasion. Also, the Air Force can be shifted again. Because I would very much like to try and take out Sheffield again. Seeing as that last assault seemed to have failed. Okay, you lot are done. Excellent. So, let's have you going from Liverpool. No, Liverpool's a bad place. Let's go from Cork. Wonder if I could take Bristol. I suspect we probably can. Let's do that instead. Police division time. Already working on it. Actually, I think I might have these guys deploy. How low are we? Pretty low, but they should definitely be getting the priority in gear now. And you know what? We are going to assign you to this unit. Let's make this naval invasion something to remember. Oh boy, lots of navy stuff going on. The Japanese are starting to patrol these waters, clearly. But the Dutch are still kicking ass and taking names against the convoys. This is a shallow sea, so they are going to have better opportunities to see us. That's a large German navy here, fending off against the 19 Japanese submarines. How's the production of destroyers coming along? It is coming along, although we are going to need quite a lot more steel. Germany's actually starting to run out. Interesting. And we also can buy quite a lot less oil, I suspect. So how's the construction coming along? We are spending most of our construction time repairing, which is not a good use of time or assets. There's actually quite a lot of potential over here as well. Let's get to level 8. I have 40% infrastructure build speed, so I may as well use it. But then again, I also have just crazy construction speed too. 52%. Oh, that could be even higher if I had positive stability. I could have probably about 80%. Maybe even higher than that. I'm not convinced that I need these. Just go ahead and build me the factories. Maybe we'll get it to like level 5. Yeah, level 5 sounds good. Anywhere where factories are possible. and still buildable. Because unfortunately, infrastructure doesn't increase resource production anymore. I don't have any South African holdings. I'm South American, we've already done that. So I see what you mean. A little bit irritated the Boers didn't win, but not much I could do about it. I was at war at the time.
Attentie.
Oh, I can't wait for you to get Invader.
Bevelen.
So in the meantime, let's just do some small-scale attacks against stuff like Sheffield, where we just bring in loads and loads of close air support and just blow them to smithereens. At least that's the intention. You know what? Winkleman's not had any upgrades for a while. You can get Logistics Wizard. Please do. You could now get adaptable. We've got Urban Assault Specialist. Awesome. Now I really do just need to get Invader. In fact, if you had just 3 more units, then you would start getting points towards Skilled Staffer. Oh yeah, Artillery Specialist. Oh, we don't have nearly enough artillery for that. Cool sign. Thank you very much for the bits. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bonds for the war effort. King of the Dead, Janda, Stuart, and Chang Brynwolf. Thank you very much for the follows. Welcome to the channel. Hello. Good to see so many of you here watching today. Oh, good grief. There's a lot of you. Hello. After the Union of Britain, who are we going after? France. Kick them out this war, go after the Entente. Beat the Entente, go after Germany. War start new game.
Gereed, commandant. En op los.
Have we taken Sheffield yet? We're working on it. We will soon.